Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have any allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have.
For you.
And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Fuck no.
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Oh, it's gonna make it much harder.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Should at least give me a choice, like. I ain't even level up my submission like that.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up, I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point.
Understandable.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Thanks. Side match? Y'all do the side match first, then the match with Cena. SummerSlam. Darkness.
This is all the makings of a classic, and it's coming right up.
We have a real fan favorite against Chad Gable.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 260 pounds, Black.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Minnesota native is scratched and clawed for everything he's earned in his life. Represented the United States in the Olympics, former tag team champion on multiple occasions. Chad Gable is ready to do big.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbow.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Come on, first.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission match...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. The Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured.
Let me check. DQ is on. But you can ring out. I say you steps as
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For
What does Buzz have in store?
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is all but over.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Chad Gable is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
We might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Drives him down with a bulldog.
Drops the knee with a vengeance.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Back now inside the ring.
Gable's looking to finish this.
A last-ditch effort. Great move. Gable in a very good spot here. He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Not sure if he can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
Eludes that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Setting up.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one's over, guys. Can Gable pull through?
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Escapes trouble there.
No, he releases the hold. What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
When this guy's on, look out. Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And he hits with the dive. That could break a nose. This has been a battle. Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow.
Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Second time we're seeing this here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Dodges a bullet there. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's heading back in.
There's a vicious DDT. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
No, there's the reversal. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around.
Gable's looking to finish this.
Wow! German suplex, incredible!
Tap, tap, this match is over.
Try to make him tell like 20 different times.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.